Hello everyone, welcome back to the Sparring Vlog. This is the introduction video to a different video. I'd like to welcome everyone back to the Sparring Vlog. And for those that are new, my name is MasterChief117, or people that know me personally in person, or knows my real name. My name is Kong. And welcome back. This is the introduction to my video I've been working on. This is the introduction for my Q&A video with my friend 5tarflower, a Twitch streamer I knew for 5 years. I met her 5 years ago. I did not do an introduction when I did the one-on-one video with her. I forgot to do one, so this is the introduction for her. So in this video, I'll be talking to my friend 5star on Discord. We've been friends for 5 years. So I when I first found her on Twitch, it was past the exit. I was still like roughly new to Twitch. Like I said, I just started streaming yet during this time, during 2015 when I first met 5star. She was playing Path of Exile during the time, and I did like her, like not that kind of like guys and girls, but and she's an interesting person, so I gave her a chance. Like I just don't know, I liked her just because she's a good streamer, not because she's all those other stuff. Like I said, I like it's just her energy, or just because the way, I don't know. I still don't know at this time still why. I still support her during the last 5 years on stream, but I did watch her a lot of times. I still really like just watching her. I even commit my time to come watch her stream. But yeah, she did come to my stream a few times. Like I said, time zone difference. At this point, right now, I don't care if people come to my stream right now, because like I said, it's time zone differences. And plus, it's summer. Well, currently, it's almost in the summer, beginning of fall, so I'll be back at streaming soon. But I thought I should be giving you a prologue of what's going on in this video. So when we clip over to 5star and me talking here, this video will be talking about how we first met, what do we thought of each other, and what do we think of each other currently, and it'll be a little bit of honesty on both sides here, and talk about some stuff about gaming and others like TV shows, all that, and how we met and what I've been doing. And I've been still supporting her during all these years, even she stopped streaming temporarily because personal and family stuff. But yeah, she got my. I just subbed her for so long. I subbed her for. She's one of the longest streamers I ever subbed. She's like the first. She's the first streamer outside the country I ever subbed, and it's been the longest sub ever since during the last 5 years. But times has changed, and we have played together once. We played a game together, Division 2. She'll be coming back to that game with me later in the fall, everyone. So I will be streaming that, and I'll be uploading that when that time comes. But for now, we're not there yet. But I want y'all to know this is gonna be an interesting video, and I am dressed as my Division outfit right now. I still have my patch and all that, but I do have the hat. I'm a Division agent right now. This is my Division agent cosplay here. So, hold on. But yeah, this is my cosplay. I have my, I like to dress. It's a convention. I have the wires on me, so that's why I gotta be careful. I have the microphone right here on my neck here. Stand by. I would like to all wish. Thank you everyone for supporting me this long. Those that are new, welcome. Those that are returning, thank you. I will be doing a cosplay. I might go to convention local in my area for this cosplay. I can't take it outside of where I live. It's too expensive, and I don't trust the mail system, so they might lose my package. I will be cosplaying at Twitchcon 2022, so you'll be seeing me at Twitchcon here. So I'll be dressed as a different cosplay, a lighter one, so I can just bring it through the airport without any hassles. But this is the video for me and 5tarflower here, so I'm gonna switch this video over to there. So if I will be doing ending introduction as well. So stand by now. I gotta go for a moment. Back in a minute.
First came into the stream, you were like a little lost puppy in a way. Actually, I remember that.
That's about right, actually.
In the nicest way possible, you were like a little lost puppy, and like you were just like hi.
And then shy, a little bit shy 5 years ago.
Well, no, not a little bit shy, big shy, because like yeah, you were, and I think you've come a long way as well, because you were. I don't even think you were streaming back then either. I don't think you were streaming.
So no.
And you were talking about doing it, and I think briefly we probably talked about setups or whatever, but I can't remember it. I mean, it was fucking long ago. And it was a really long time, really, really long ago. And then as well, like you started like doing all your little cosplay things as well. But that was a little bit after we met, I think, in person, wasn't it?
Yep, that's about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met you. You were playing Path of Exile when I first met you.
Yeah, Path of Exile. That was my go-to game. I did like what, nearly 2,000 hours on Path of Exile. I got burnt out on that. I mean, I can remember I was doing like 24-hour streams like quite easily on that game. I was seriously bloody addicted. Addicted. And then that's the problem though. When you get addicted to games, like you become known for it. Do not try and drink my water, Mooncake. Like I remember just like pushing and pushing and pushing on Path of Exile because I was absolutely addicted to it. Not because I had to stream or anything, but because I was like, I wanted to play it. And then, you know, you either, when you start to get known for one game though, it can be really, really difficult because then that's all you can play.
Pretty much.
You know? And I was just like, so now that I've come back to streaming, and I'm not necessarily, I know I'm playing a lot of Overwatch, but that's because it's like my in-between game. I'm not really sure what I want to play, but I don't want to be known as that one game person either.
The Path of Exile girl?
Well, I mean, the thing is, that's how you end up with more viewers. Like, people need to connect you with something in order to remember you.
Yeah.
So the one game people are obviously the most popular people because you know where to go back to like all the time. People are addicted to certain games and they have their comfort in watching the people that play the same games over and over. It's their like little comfort. You know, like I'm not the only one kind of thing, right?
Like I played like a couple games, like I played the Star Wars Old Republic. It's like a free world game like Path of Exile. I'm known for that. I also recorded clips. Oh, I didn't record clips back then, but I played that game since the beta, since it was the beta. And it was like, damn. And also I played a lot of, I didn't know like people call me for Halo and Call of Duty mostly. But now it's easy as Destiny mostly these days. And Infinite.
Destiny, yeah, like Destiny, I think it was not even the first year you were playing Destiny either. So what was it? Because when I was playing Destiny, like I don't remember you wanting to play Destiny with me when I first started playing Destiny, and it was when it came out. It was when it came out. What are you doing with your life, sir? I was playing Destiny for quite a bit, and you didn't.
I didn't like it at first, and afraid I saw the first.
And then I go off it, and you're like, yeah, this game is lit.
Oh, because the game updated a lot. I got Destiny 2. I got that game since the first season pass came out on Destiny 2. Right.
Wow. Okay, yeah, actually, that really was a lot later than when I played it then. Yeah.
This is there. When the Red War was still there, I played the whole story. I know the whole story. I even know what's going on. I have multiple armors and characters. People like my armor I post on Twitter. All my armors I have. Every Titan, Warlock, Hunter, I have like 5 armors.
I think like one of the best memories I have of Destiny 2 was just going around and going, oh, look how fucking cool I look at me, my little armor, having a little dance around, and then getting a Congo line going for as long as we could, like around everywhere.
That's
Congo line.
That's still a thing sometimes.
Is it still a thing? Oh my god. See, trendsetters, right?
It's somewhere. I just don't know who has that emo. That's the problem. Is whoever has that emo. That's the problem. I don't know who has it.
Oh, I mean, like, I don't think it was an emote. We just actually made a manual Congo line. Yeah, we like we would. Somewhere. I would basically, when we were playing, we'd go and dive some, like, you know, some poor unsuspecting fool. And we would wait until we'd like keep on bothering them until they'd follow us. Then we'd all go and do it to another person. It was just, we were bullying them. Peer pressure for the Congo. Manual Congos. That's how we did it.
It's mostly just rock band stuff right now and doing some crazy stuff. At this too. But like I said, the game changed a lot, but it's complicated because they're making a new power coming out. Venom, Poison coming out.
All right. So hang on. So what is your favorite game at the moment then?
Pretty much I'm stuck in Destiny. I like Halo too, but I'm in Destiny mostly because
he's not changing. Ooh.
Oh, I used to be, and yeah, I'm wearing Halo. This is the same shirt I first met you, day 1, Twitchcon. This is the same shirt I wore.
Really? You know what? My memory isn't that sharp. I'll be honest. I remember when I was there, I think I'd only been there for like, you know, in California for like a day already. And yeah, I was like,
came because of you, honestly. I came just because of you.
Really? Oh, no. Really? That's so
sweet. We talked about this on your stream. You said you were in TwitchCon. I was like, hold that thought. Let me go ask. I was like, okay, I got the green light to go ahead. I'm going there.
Oh, that's honestly, I don't know. Like, I never thought anyone were actually going for me. Like, I was just like, oh, this is pretty cool. I didn't think many people would know me or like anything when I went there. But I was quite surprised how many people picked me out. But I guess I had like super bright pink hair at that time. Bright pinky orangey hair. It was like a corally color. Yeah. I'm a lot more boring now. Definitely. Yeah. That was so long ago. That was 5 years ago, pretty much.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
I have a picture of you still, right here.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was like, oh, so much slimmer. I'm going to the gym like this summer anyway. So yeah. You know, got to get rid of this COVID belly. I've still had it. Like, I've not been able to get rid of like since all the isolation. I was like, I'm just gonna eat my sadness.
But yeah, that was fine. I went there for 2 days out of the 3 for Twitchcon. And it was really hot. But I took a lot of pictures. I even took a picture of someone dressed as a Destiny character.
I remember how hot it was. They were like, and those lines were brutal.
Yeah.
They were really brutal. I don't think they were ready for any of that. And they were handing out water and everything like that. And we were just like...
I forgot to come on date on Thursday to pick up my pass. Like, you can pick it up early, you have to wait in the line to go get it. I just forgot to go get it on Thursday. Yeah, I think I think I saw you at the end of the day, at day 1, at the end of the day. That's because
you did.
Then day 2.
I was getting my bag. Actually when you found me at the end of the day, because I had to go and collect my stuff from because they had the little bag store where you hand your bag in at the beginning.
Yeah.
And so at the end of the day, I went to collect my bag, and then I just heard you go, Starflower, and I was just like, what? And I didn't even like, I just didn't even. It didn't even click at all. And then you were just like, hi. And I remember like we were standing in the shade of the cool, like, the wall was there, out of the sun. And it was just kind of like the end of the day. But mind you, I think we'd all been in, like, at least I had been in a line that day for about 7 hours or something like that. So we'd only been inside for like 2 hours, and then we'd come back out. So it was pretty pointless at that. Like, it was awful.
It was awful.
And so, like, we'll come out, get some air, and you're like, Starflower.
It's like, damn. It's like, oh my God, this is like, because it's the hair back, the hair back.
I mean, I think that's how people like recognize me. Like, I didn't see anyone else with hair as bright as mine, and like that was pretty cool hair. But I don't know if I could pull it off now. I don't think I could.
know. It's kind of hard to say because the times change.
Times do change. Times do change. So I'm still a bit colourful, to be fair, but I'm like trying to look after my hair a little bit more now. I'm not bleaching it so much. I'm not making it as bright. I'm just kind of sticking to my roots a bit.
I'm friends. I get my hair tips from her, pretty much. But on day 2, we actually met longer on day 2 on TwitchCon.
Yeah, we did. We actually get to spend some time together, because it was like a hey and go a little bit on the first day when we met each other, because we had things that we needed to get done and like go, and people were waiting for me quite a lot. And I was like, no, I'm chatting. But yeah, second day we were like, right, okay, let's meet, let's find each other. And we did. We spent a couple of hours together, which was pretty cool. We had some food. I mean, I ate food. You didn't. I was there. I think I was eating some Korean food, I think, at that point.
I don't remember the food, but there was like a lot of food.
It was a Korean stall. It was pretty good.
We were. I think you were. I think you were short. I ever recall.
I am short. I'm 5'1". Yeah. Yep. But I was wearing heels every day that you met me. I was wearing heels.
I remember. I saw you.
Yeah. So it gave me like what 2-3 inches on top. So yeah. But without them, midget.
I think back in this one, I had time to come
a little bit short.
Pretty much every single time you're on, I was on. It's like we talking about. I know your time zones, like, because I keep trying to time zones, because I used to play with people. Back in the day when I first started streaming, I played with someone from Australia. I had to get up at 5 in the morning just to play with them.
I used to do something similar. I used to have to be like one of the main people that were running events, like with the DM, and this was like online D&D. It was like Neverwinter Nights 2, and it was an online server, and I had to like come on at stupid times in the morning just so that I could run an event with like the GMs. It was ridiculous. I think back now and I go, what the was I thinking? Like I think back then though, I think when you're younger, you can just do that and it doesn't really matter. You can just, I remember being able to grab a half an hour nap. Now, if I have a nap, a half an hour, I'm like, did I even close my eyes? Did I? Just getting old now. I think I'm just getting old. I'm okay being old though. Got to embrace it. Got to embrace the oldie.
Yeah.
I've been keeping fairly youthful, considering
I thought you were like in your 25 years old. I first saw you.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, do you remember how old I am now?
I really don't, honestly. I think I really don't. I lost track after the last 5 years. I lost track of how you were.
Yeah, it's been that long, and exactly. No, I'm 36 now.
Okay, so I'm almost 30 here.
Yeah, so that's it. I'm not that far. You're not that far off me. You know, that's it. You're going to be complaining about getting up at stupid hours soon as well. It's good. You're gonna hit around about 32, and it's all just downhill from there when it comes to sleeping. At least for me, I'm just like, no, my bed.
I can tell. Last night you were very tired. I can tell you.
I was.
I can tell you. Yeah. I know people's feeling. I know how their pain feels. I can tell. I can imagine. So.
Oh, like by the time I was already in bed, like when I was messaging you last night, I was already in bed messaging you.
That's fine. Yeah. Like I said, you had cold, so you had. I was like, okay.
I'm
not the guy gonna make this girl wake up and fall down on the stream.
I know. When you sent me the message, you was like, no more delays, like no more excuses, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm just so tired now. I feel really awful. But I was like,
I should be the one that felt awful.
I just felt really awful because
I said after that, I said I'm not gonna be the guy that make you die in front of streams. Like no.
I just felt really bad because I thought, hey, you know, if I could get a nap, but I just couldn't get a nap. And there was nothing that was just helping me get sleep. And the more time was going on, the more I was feeling drained. And I was like, and I needed to be up, like getting up really early in the morning is a bit of a dick when you're that tired. Yeah. And I'm still tired now, but I know you forgot. It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, well, you do it. I didn't know he had school. Like school is different than places. I didn't know he had school.
Yeah.
Right now, in the U.S., no school right now because it's summer. So.
Yeah. So I have to be up at like 7. I mean, I won't after tomorrow because it is summer. But yeah, I had to be up at like 7 in the morning. I have to be up at 7 in the morning every day, all weekdays. And so sometimes, like, and I'm usually okay with it, but COVID totally just like knocked a lot of my energy out. I still have a few issues at the moment, like even just like, you know, going up the stairs, coming into my apartment, I'm still feeling really tired just after coming up the stairs. So it's still like, I mean, it was only last week, but I'm still having those little after effects of COVID. And it's just like, yeah, I'm still more tired than I should be, and it's annoying me a little bit, but I'm sure it'll pass. So I'm sorry, it's like, you know, I'm sorry delayed it from the weekend.
Sorry, to be honest, I should be the one to be sorry. Honestly, so
I do feel bad though. I do feel bad about that.
But I should be the one. I'm the idiot here, and I'm admitting that truthfully. I'm the idiot. It's like, right, I forgot shit COVID.
Absolutely not.
I'm the idiot that. But you know, we got something. That's all. That's a little. I'm not gonna like keep you too long, but like I said, we got something. But yeah. But like the times change. COVID's making me slow down. I had to push. I'm doing new video. I did a cosplay video. A couple of cosplay. Even I got a new one today. I just got a new one just recently because of this badge.
Oh, did you? Just let me see through that. So, CTU, what is that? What is that?
It's from an old TV series in the U.S. And it was basically he does whatever necessary to protect his country or the U.S. Their job, the CTU is a counter-terrorist unit. Their job is to counter terrorism. They're like the only organization that can operate in the U.S. that can use the military as their support. So
all right, okay.
So they can call in fighter jets to destroy a helicopter if they wanted to.
So it's a little bit. Is it like drama, sort of drama action, sort of like series?
There's drama because the main character has a family. He has to make a lot of choices. He loses love. He lost someone. He makes friends. He loses friends. Kills his friends. There's actually one scene that I really hated. That he had to shoot one of his best friends, literally just to save terrorists because
drama.
Yeah, that's
absolutely drama, like drama.
He came back for another season. Like a year later, they brought back. When the show was ended, they brought back the show again just for like 8 episodes. When they're in your country, London. They're in London. I wasn't kidding. They're in London.
Cool.
I'm gonna have to link you that. I mean,
what has been your favorite series though? Like, have a look at like the latest series that have been by lately. I mean, have you watched The Boys? I mean, what do you think of that?
I don't watch.
You haven't watched The Boys? Oh my god, what is wrong with you?
I don't watch too much drama. I only watch a lot of action stuff and other stuff I like to watch, and also mythical and all that. Cause I watch like Lucifer.
Lucifer's good. Lucifer's a good series.
I like the demon, the devil is like, yep, I like that scene. I like
yeah.
Especially he scares people with his eyeball, his scary devil's eyes. It's like, yeah, okay, all right, go away.
Isn't it his whole face? It's not his eyes, isn't it? His whole face turns.
In the beginning, his eyes, then he gets his face. We see his face.
Yeah.
And then we see his ugly demon form.
I haven't actually seen like the last series of Lucifer. The very last
really
series.
Good. It's very emotional, and the ending's very surprising. They did it that way. It's actually the right choice. The way they did the ending.
I used to like always have a friend over, and we'd always have like watch some Lucifer whenever it came out. And since it got took over by Netflix, I didn't really watch it because I think who was it with initially? It was with Amazon Prime, wasn't it?
Was that with CW?
Well, I mean,
Amazon.
It was with
Amazon. Yes.
It was with Amazon first, and then I mean, for us in the UK, it was with Amazon, and then when Netflix took over, because I think there was a couple of year hiatus with it. So I haven't really gone back to it because I was like, ooh, I don't know.
It got really good.
Yeah,
they did a good job. They concluded it in a good way, and it was the way that it kind of benefits because you know the words life goes on.
Mm-hmm.
That's the hint. Life goes on. That's you might know. You have an idea based on what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, exactly. You know,
so
the question of it all. Yeah.
But this show, the CT is still a good show. Even all these are still a good show because I know all the actors and actress. Especially, he was on a weirder show that's actually a legit fact. It's called a Designated Survivor. This is like it's a procedure in the U.S. If all of our leader gets wiped out, whoever the last person that's in the bunkers becomes the president, guy or girl. So, yeah.
Sounds about right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll be there. They'll be like, what, is she English, mate? I'll be like, yeah, and I'm your bloody president.
Yeah. If that happens for us, we will get the first.
They'll be like, how did you get in here? And I'm just there with like a little bit of dirt. I've just dug myself a hole, and I'm like, hey.
Yeah. Yeah, but like I said, I haven't watched too much show. I've been watching a lot of old stuff. I only watched like the only thing I watched recently is NCIS. It's like another action drama, but more like a legit action drama, and that's pretty much it. Not much. But you know, I hardly watch too much stuff these days because I'm watching a lot of good stuff, and I'm pretty much on everywhere on Twitch now because I got more mod duties than usual.
Good. Well, you're good with that as well. You know what people expect. And you do it yourself, so you know what to look out for.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. I think and like I said, it's just I haven't talked about this too much because like I said, it's very secretive. A lot of the stuff I talk about. Like there's one time every time I meet with you guys, I put you guys in most of my dreams, like actual sleeping dreams. And so the funny part, all my dreams are all action and dangerous. You're in it, several of those.
Ooh, I'm in it. Am I? Ooh, I'm in it. Am I like super cool?
This is in the Division when we played Division 2. When we played Division 2, you were in that one.
Cool.
I came all the way to London to help you out. It was like, okay, so
I could do it myself a Master Chief, you know what I mean? Like, hello.
They asked for me to come all the way because I know you, because you were gone, you disappeared. So they asked me to track you down because I know because they want someone to.
I mean that's fair enough. I mean sometimes I do just bloody disappear. It's like seeped in there. You're like, I need to find her. That's it. Well, I'm coming along, right?
Yeah, I wear like this one badass dangerous lone wolf suit. That's very heavy and
pretty awesome.
It's a body armor suit. I seen this armor suit. I was like, oh shit! I cannot wear that in real life. That's very.
So I know what's gonna happen if I disappear. Then I'm gonna be like, next thing I know, be like, you just show up, and I'll be like, mate, I just I just went to McDonald's.
If you look at the Division storyline, there's no McDonald's anymore. There's no McDonald's anymore. There's no more McDonald's. The world's all messed
Well,
up.
you know what? I'm in the old McDonald's looking for some bloody sweet curry sauce. That's what I'm looking for. Do you have sweet curry sauce in McDonald's over there?
I don't know.
Do you not know the sweet curry sauce? Do you
know
not McDonald's it?
I know.
You know the Mackie D?
Like I said, it's different. Each McDonald's different. They have different things. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah. But yeah, most of my dreams are very, very actually no sexual because it's kind of hard to do it when if a guy since I'm gaming all the time and also watching.
It does. Everything just seeps in, doesn't it? And you dream about everything that you play, especially if like your mind is focused on that sort of thing. I mean, I used to dream quite a lot about when I was playing Dungeons and Dragons, and remember when I was younger as well. I used to play Delta Force 2, like until early hours of the morning, and as soon as I could wake up, I was on it, and you know, it was really, really hard to pull me off it, and I would just dream that stuff. But when you love it, it means like you really enjoy your dreams as well, right? It's not like they're boring or anything. You're like, yeah, it's amazing. Oh yes.
Yeah, we did find you in a McDonald's in the dream. You were in an actual McDonald's being it's like you know, getting shot at by 200 people. I
mean, was I pretty cool though in the dream though? Yes.
I did dress you as the best outfit in the game. You did kick ass spinning around in ammo. I had to like me and my guys literally had to shot him. We shot him all. And you like you said before you came in, you were like didn't know who I was. I tossed you a weapon and I took my helmet off. And I took my helmet out and it was me. It was like Star, and he was like, oh, they literally called me all the way from the US just to come get you.
That sounds pretty fucking epic.
Because you were doing something. Yeah, you were doing a mission I was not known about. That's why they called me because they know I could track down somebody.
Could do with my brother. You know what I mean? Like, you know, my partner in crime. Let's get it done.
Yeah, that's like I have a lot of stories. I try to write them down to make a book at some
point. You should. Honestly, these would make really great short stories too.
Yes. They were. I had one that I had to go down into some sewers and chainsaw some people for some reason.
I got a little kitty. Hello.
Bonecake's bag. Is it Bonecake's bag?
No, it's Pika.
Oh, Pika, the other one.
Yeah, it's Pika.
I remember you have two cats. I remember you have two. And also.
Yeah. He's new though. He's rather new, so.
I remember, and also I guess
he's a year old.
You're the first. I didn't even remember this either, but do you remember? You still have that stream deck I gave you?
Yes, I do. I will say I can't lift it up right now because the cat pushed it at the back of my desk, and I am not picking that up right now.
I didn't ask you to
the cats love to.
I'm not gonna ask you to pick it up. Yeah, you were like, you were the first people that tested this. Special thing to give people I actually like a lot, regardless of what they think of it. I like them very much, like Christmas presents.
It was really sweet of you, honestly. Thank you so much.
A stream deck. I would like to have with the problems. I have nowhere to put it. That's the problem for me. I have nowhere to put it. I have too much stuff on my desk. But yeah,
I've got a huge desk, so. But the cats still just want to knock everything off. You know what cats are like, though.
I don't have a pet, but I know what cats are like. They like to crawl everywhere. But yeah, that was you were the first person to send outside the US a package.
Wow, I know, and like honestly, like I just didn't even expect that. Remember, like what?
I asked you several times to open it, and you didn't open it until we convinced you.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Not until no. I was like, no, I'm waiting until you say it's okay.
It's okay several times.
I know, but I wanted to make sure that you were there with me when I did. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and people were
like I wanted to share it with you. So,
you know, I'm doing that this year right now with people too. Three new streamers I met. Doing that
That's
right now
cool. You know, honestly, you have been so outgoing and really, really social. You've been meeting a lot of people, and I know you've had like a lot of stuff happen to you as well. So like I'm proud of you for keeping that going and not just like, reverting back into your shell. You've just been pushing forward, and that just like, it shows your strength of character. You should be really proud of yourself as well. Your imagination is very vivid. I like that.
Oh, trust me, I have worse ones that you don't want to know. Much worse. There's much worse ones, but that's another story for another day.
Honestly, our minds could be our worst enemy too. So, you know, that's why I said that you should be proud of yourself, because, you know, you've pushed through an awful lot yourself, and you need to, you know, realize the strengths in all of the darkness that you've had to overcome, you know. So well done you.
Yeah, right now, like I said, the world, I'm still afraid this world's worse. It just got worse. But yeah, I appreciate that.
You just keep on doing what you're doing, because you're always progressing. And you always got your mind on it. You've got your, you know, you're always doing something, and that's what matters, you know?
Yeah,
just keep your mind on it all.
All these years.
Exactly.
You're still talking all these years.
Exactly. And it's not going to stop either, you know? I'm still going to be here. And you're still going to be there. I know you're still going to be there, unless you don't want to anymore. You just, like, disappear. And then I'm just going to have to be the one that finds you from Division 2. What are you doing?
we'll play that in the fall when it's... I got a heat wave going on, so I can't play that with it if I wanted to. I have a heat wave going on. That's going to kill both of us.
The heat. Yes.
Yeah, well, I'm going to get Overwatch soon.
Well, I added you on Battle.net as well. I did receive.
There was
an
issue with it. I can't find Overwatch 1 anymore. I need to switch it to 2 now.
Really?
I could.
Is that why there's been issues, like, with the prices? The prices have just been, like, jumping.
Yeah.
And then now they're trying to...
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah, now they're trying to, like, sell Overwatch 1 with, like, you know, packaged in for, like, £35, like, English.
Number 2. Like I said,
and it's like, oh, you can get beater now.
Because I play this, so I'm always the healer in every game. And everybody gets asked to be the damn healer in every game. It's like, guys, really, yours where I'm the healer. Guess I'm the healer. Give me a break, guys. What do you guys...
So, Overwatch 2, you're going to be my healer, right?
I'm going to have to be.
No, you don't have to be. I can be your healer. I can be your healer. I can be your healer.
We'll see. I gotta play. I'll play. I can match these characters quite. I just gotta have to use their abilities. But like I said, I play.
I do like pew-pewing people in the face too, though. So if you're gonna be my healer, I'm cool with that too. We can both pew-pew people.
Yes, that's why a lot of people. That's why I see people's butts like in Gears of War. I'm always the healer, and I'm the engineer most of the time. Because I hate being the engineer. Like, I'm the only guy that can build a damn base. Or is it
you, like, honestly, like, I mean, it's obviously the greatest thing about being a healer and even like the engineer is because even though it seems like a very easy thing to do, it's not easy to be good at it. You know, like, it's not easy to be good at it because it's very tactical, because you need to know when people need what and where to place things and everything like that. And like, you're the eyes of the whole team as well. So you need to be calling things out. I mean, it seems like it's fairly easy to do it, but it's not easy to do it well. Is what I would say.
Years, so I pretty much know how to do the engineering and the healing.
Yeah.
And I know how to do supplying too. I know back in the day, I used to have to go. I play this one free world game. I had to go to town and get night vision goggles for my buddy every night when the zombies tried to kill me and the grizzly bears.
Sounds like you know, you had your shopping list. That's good. You know what to do. You know what to do. Yeah.
I'm good at what
you know your job. You know your job. See, and that's what I'm saying. Like, some people, like, you know, they say like it's probably the easiest thing to do. It's because it's the easiest thing to do in terms of that's the most you're going to get out of something if you first start playing. You know, if you don't know a character and you know, you don't know the abilities of it, shooting them, you're just going to get a lot of confusion. Yeah. You're going to get like drowned. And that's it. So easiest way to begin a game is usually being the healer, but you're usually the crappiest healer known to man. And people are like, I guess at least it's something. But when you're a good healer, that turns the game around. It's like, you know,
it does turn the game around. Yes,
it does. Absolutely. If you're good at healer, you'll win. Yeah.
The healer, the support class, you know, play those correctly. Yes. So trust me, I'll probably master those when I get Overwatch. I will master those easily. I
think you will.
I gotta need to work on the offensive one because that's the one I keep having to deal with. I know I do it for some games, but Overwatch is a different story. I've seen you guys play Overwatch a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of different characters, a lot of different types of healers as well. So, you know, you've got the ones which are like kind of offensive. You can be offensive with them, and you know what? It just depends on finding your play style within all the healers, and then going, okay, and then finding your secondary healer as well, because you're not always going to have the first one available to you.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so make sure you can play two healers.
Just like Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I used to play Heroes of the Storm. I play like multiple characters. Like, yeah, I play these characters. I like these characters because I
yeah.
like,
I'm pretty certain you'll be better than me. Like, I mean, I'm fair enough. I'm fair enough, I guess. But I get really impatient with some things, and I'm like, no,
that's understandable.
Yeah,
no, I understand. Like I said, when I do Overwatch 2, we'll see how it goes, and I'll probably do those ranked matches with you and your team here.
Oh yeah, let's go. I would love that. Like, I've not been doing any ranked matches because a lot of people that I play with don't really like doing it, and so I just haven't really been there and done it because I'm like, well, I'd sooner probably play with my friends than play alone on the ranked matches. So if I could find a good team, I want to find a team to go and do like comp with. So hey, maybe we're gonna be like teammates, and you're gonna be dreaming about us both going up against people.
We'll see, but yeah, that's not. Yeah, I'm trying to go ranking for Halo Infinite too. Try to go play ranked matches.
Okay.
I'm really good at that because like I said, every game.
I mean, of course you're good at it. You named yourself after it.
I know, and I'm wearing the shirt that too. Like I said, any game I play, I know. Like when I play Call of Duty, I haven't played Call of Duty for years, and I played it. I kicked everyone's butt in this event. And it was like,
oh my god, I've not played that for so long.
I used two of the default weapons. It's World War II. I used a German MP40, a German ST44 machine guns. Like, people, I'm playing default class and you're still
in my head. It's like I have guns.
Yeah, I'm using two guns. That's the most common, and I'm kicking everyone's butt, even the high players. Play with it.
Yeah.
I was like, guys, I haven't played this in years. And I still know how to play because it's like memory.
Of course.
It's like muscle memory. It's muscle memory.
It is muscle memory, but as you get older, like it's kind of like switching out your 1 millisecond gaming screen out to a 5 milliseconds gaming screen. Do you know what I mean? Like, and as you get older, it kind of increases in that number. And the next thing you know, before you're about to shoot someone and you're just dead, and you're like, no, but I could have.
That's a lot. That's for everyone, including you and me. I've seen that.
Yeah.
We
so frustrating.
We should have got this
so
guy. We lost. I won against a Call of Duty match against a guy that was cheating. We beat him still. His team.
Yeah.
We still beat him.
I love that. I love when that happens. Like, beating a cheater is the most satisfying thing that you can ever have in the world.
Well, like I said,
you know what I mean?
Call of Duty veterans. Me and my team were Call of Duty veterans. We're literally veterans.
Yeah.
So we know.
All right then. Well, I'm expecting big things from you then when it comes to Overwatch.
That's gonna be a lot.
Well, you've put that pressure on yourself now. Look, you've set yourself up for it. I'm expecting big things. Oh yeah, I'm gonna refer you back to this point.
When I play the game, I will have to get used. I'm gonna practice a lot when I get this, and I gotta make some room too. Cause like I said, I have to go back to Division because I have there's new stuff coming I have to go deal with in my game now, and I got like multiple copies of this game, 1 for Xbox and 3 copies on PC.
Why do you need 3 copies on the PC?
It's okay.
Why?
There's a code thing. So me and my friends that used to play it, I gotta get back to playing later. There was a code, you get an awesome outfit if you refer to a friend. So I made an account for that. I made extra accounts just to do that.
You just wanted the outfit, really?
Well, I already got it. I gotta get it for them. I already got the outfit already.
So you did that 3 times. How expensive is it?
It's on sale for like $5.
Okay, that's not so bad then. That's not as bad as what I thought it would be. Okay, all right then.
You didn't have to do that without thinking this ahead, right? You didn't have to do that.
I'm just like, yeah, but like that's still $15. Like that's still fun. Like you're basically going here's I'm going to count this.
29, the main game back in the day.
Yeah.
But it was on sale. That's why I got it. It's like, and plus, I have your character on your character. I'm playing your character with one of those accounts, my other alt, just for you on those other accounts. So no one can. So I can copy, and I get different outfits. I have like I said, I'm good at dressing everyone in my.
All right, cool. Just like dressing people up. Let's go.
Yeah, Destiny, Call of Duty, Arma. Yeah, even the game movie I'm working on. I'm working on some game movies right now.
Oh, I'm really interested to see what happens with that.
Yeah,
You're gonna let me know when that happens.
You are in one of them. I have a British unit in that one. In one of them.
Ooh, do you have to say a bottle of water?
You have the red hair still. I have the red hair, and like, cause that's the only hair I can
Cool.
get. So yeah. The funny part, I'll tell you a brief story based on that. On that one, I'm okay. So I was supposed to be in Africa. Then I came back to this other island where you were. I was like, so I get called by the British general to come all the way back to. I was in Africa helping the South African take out a war. They dragged me all the way back here. I was like, and they asked me to help you guys because you're looking for, I guess, a bomb. I guess I don't know why they dragged me for a bomb.
I mean, obviously, duh. There's bombs. We need to sort them out.
There's landmines on the island already.
Plenty of them. Plenty of them, and they were left from World War One, not even two, World War One, and we had to deal with them.
I know. And
we still had other bombs that were threatening our lives, and that combined with those mines.
Yeah, the bomb that I referred to was a nuclear kind of bomb.
Ooh.
And the problem is, I know the group that stole the bomb. I dealt with them before. It's a complicated story, but maybe one day when we do like another VC, like just off stream, we'll talk about it. But
yeah, it sounds pretty cool. I love how you like make all of these little stories. This is why I think you'd be really good at.
I had to start.
You would be really good at Dungeons and Dragons just because your mind just splits off in all of these little stories. I swear,
you're gonna say
you would, because it does require one of these active imaginations where you can just split off and make all of these different little stories from everything, because I do that all the time too. And you're like, next thing you know, you've got like several stories going on in your mind.
I got 20,
you know, and see, that's what I mean. You'd be perfect for D&D.
Yeah.
I need to try and pull you into something like that at some point. I had someone message me on Instagram. I did get offered into a D&D group, but the problem was they wanted me to join in at 3 o'clock in the morning, like my time every Tuesday, because it was an American D&D group. But he's decided he's going to be making a group that's for my time zone, I think, in the next month or so. So we should probably every Tuesday do some D&D sessions, which are streamed as well, with a few of us. So I'll just be like, a participant in the D&D thing, and that should be streamed as well. So, maybe like when that happens, if you like what you see, perhaps you can join the American group.
We'll see. Yeah, like I said,
you'd be good at it. You'd be good at it. You'd be good at it.
Stuff's modern stuff, but I have a few more. There's some. There's like a couple that are from medieval times, from Lord of the Ring and all that. A couple of those.
Yeah.
But
honestly, it's just like you get given what like sort of you get given like the lore side of it. And where you need to go and look at it, and what you need to do for your character, and you work at it from there. And you're quick enough, and witty enough, and smart enough. It would not take you very long at all.
Oh, yeah.
And you could like what I do if I don't know. You know what I'm like? I'm really I leave everything until the last minute. Like I've got so many ADHD perks going on that I also my head is always got lots and lots of things going on, and so. When I was like, okay, what campaign are you running? What this, what that? And I know that I don't know it. I have the old edition in my head. So the new edition of the D&D book that they're working on, I don't have a clue about, and it's completely different. But I know that it will be really, really quick to pick up. And so if I know it'll be really, really quick to pick up for something that I have not done, then I think it will just you'll probably take just a slight little bit longer, because obviously I have experience in the old books, but it's all going to be there. There's nothing going to be like too surprising. And everyone's always really awesome in those things. You can ask questions, everyone's so friendly in D&D. Yeah, they're great. They're amazing people.
Yeah, one of my friends was kind of...
I'm still gonna get you to do it. I gotta get you to do it.
I thought you were talking about the Overwatch thing, not D&D. I think you do the Overwatch.
Well, I mean, D&D is like, the way your brain needs to get used in these things as well. And I reckon, stream-wise, D&D would do very well for you.
We'll see. I'm everywhere these days.
I think so. Your brain, you're creative. But if you want to work on your streaming or whatever, and you want some really successful streaming without, like, you know, I think D&D is where you're going to be super successful because your brain just works like that. Yeah.
We'll see.
That for the D&D community, you're like a gold. You got gold nuggets, you know.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back a little bit thinking on depends on what they're doing. I know they're D&Ds.
Well, that's this. So let me just like backtrack a second.
Mm-hmm.
When and if I do it, you can see if you're interested in it, and then we can go from there.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair enough. But yeah, that's fair enough. Like I said.
Because then you get a good example of what it actually is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, that's true. No, you do have a point. But interesting, you know. Yeah. But like I said, I'm all over the place now. And I know you've been a lot gone last, you know, busy. I understand what's going on.
I've been a very long as well. I've been away for I didn't stream for about a year at least. Yeah. I was at 10 months, and then actually when I was back with you 10 months ago, I think I only streamed like a few times, and before then it was 6 months before. So in reality, it's been a year and a half since I properly streamed. So me coming back, and you know, I've been regular, aside from obviously when COVID got me, like last week. And you know, and I still managed to do 2 streams last week, even with everything. And I've just been really tired this week. But yeah, I feel like I've been really regular for like the last month and a half, 2 months now. And so I feel like, you know, it's good. It's good to be back. Yeah. I've got a lot of work to do, a lot of building to do. I'm not sure where I'm going to go with it. So I'm just like kind of just making sure I'm regular at the moment. That's like my base thing. Make sure I'm regular. Doesn't matter what game is on. Just make sure that, you know, I've got my people, my community to come and say a hi to, even if it's just a 5-minute hi to them. Doesn't really matter. Just show my face. And, you know, I'll find my way for whatever I want to play later on. It's not that important for now, as long as I'm regular.
Same here, yeah. Like I said, a lot of people are gone, so I had to start almost over. But like I said, new people I got from other communities. The stream went back up again here, so I'm doing a lot of new stuff. I guess some people wants to try my, well, if I start this up, or wants to try my interaction stream. I done that when I first started streaming. I play a strategy game. I give the guys and girls the option if you want to play. Wants me to choose.
Have control. Yeah, have control over it.
Yeah, give me instructions. What you want to. I did for like Star Wars. I get people. I got someone wanted Darth Vader. Like, okay, prove to me if you want Vader. Prove it to me. He did prove it. He got it within only 48 hours. He got promoted. He got Vader within 48 hours.
Nice.
So, like I said, people.
That's like really interesting when you give the audience, like your audience or your viewers, like control, like that as well, and it can really fuck your game up. So you've got to be ready for that.
Well, the problem is the game has limitations, so they can't really fuck it up because the game has limitations. So that's the good news. And
oh no, that's not good news. That's bad news. I want my viewers to be able to mess everything up. I want that. I want that.
But no, your games are, but mine are different than the one you're talking about.
No, I'm talking about RPGs. So I mean, I'm not talking about what I've streamed already. I'm just saying, if I was to do what you're doing in my RPGs, I really want people to have the option to not just like by one vote fuck something up. I mean, like, you know, by a 90% majority of vote, and you need the minimum of maybe like, you know, 10 votes perhaps.
Yeah, but mine,
do you know what I mean?
I understand.
Yeah.
But mine are more different. Like anything. So I give people the option. They can come in. If they want, if you want to be ground pounders, go for it. If you want to be like boys and girls flies here, go for it. You want to be ships, go for it. What do you want? If you just prove to me, and if my ranking officers think you're worthy, then we'll give you your rank. And if I think you're worthy, we'll give you a more dangerous challenge. And you're gonna have to play one of the most dangerous characters.
And next thing you know, they're on their knees and sucking your lollipops. I don't know where I'm going with that.
I have a hunch what you're thinking, but I don't know. I'm not gonna say it on here because I'm gonna.
I've been way too polite this whole conversation. It had to come out sometime, okay?
I have no
there
problem.
needed to be a naughty something coming from me here, okay?
I know. I did not ask you to play. You're free to do what you wish.
I have been very sensible and very well behaved.
You know, I'm gonna tell you the truth here. You gotta have try. If you want me to be mad or resist, go for it. I did this for years. People do this. I seen all this stuff.
You know what I'm like. You know what I'm like. I can't help it. I'm a little bit of a cheeky. I'm a cheeky person.
That's what I like about you. I come to your stream for that too. Also watch it to play. What do you think? I'm still here on your stream for that long.
I know. But like,
I could already left already by year 3. Already.
Oh, I know. Yeah, exactly. You've been with me for so long. I don't know how you've done it. How have you put up with me for so long? How?
Because I dealt with worse people, and I have a friend right now that I have to sort that's doing.
Oh, I like your answer. I've dealt with worse people. I mean, you know, yeah, but you could have said, hey, you know what? I've dealt with you for this long because I like you. No, your answer is, I've dealt with worse people.
I have a friend right now I have to deal with that's more annoying than you. No offense, I'm sorry. That's the way.
Whoa!
That's the truth.
Whoa! This better be going in your vlog because people need to know that I've dealt with people more annoying than you. I am the bird.
You know what? Relax. I still, you're like I said, I like you. The person I'm more is much annoying because let's just say he's been begging to be mods, like he's begging to be mods, like. Why would I bet you? I stopped liking you a couple years ago. He came back to work the way I used to work right now. He came back to my job. I was like, dang it! I did not want to see this guy again. 2 years I've seen this guy again. So like I said, I dealt with worse people, and people are I get people already yelling. I have people already trying to threaten. It's like you're threatening nothing. That's nothing, dude. That's a false threat. So again, like I said, I dealt with the worst. So. I tell people, you gotta have to try harder than that. Some people
exactly.
Some people tried, they still failed. They actually still failed, surprisingly.
Yeah, I'm pretty I'm pretty chill as well, though. You know, I think you've got to have that kind of chill personality when you're doing all this sort of stuff. You got to let things just wash over you and just continue. And because, like, if you have to have that attitude when people are like that, it's kind of like you don't stick your brain onto it so often. So, you know, it's almost like you forgive very, very quickly when these sort of things like happen because you have that mindset while you're doing it all.
Yeah.
Like most people, if you don't do this sort of thing, would just be like, fuck off. I don't want to deal with you again. But like, because we have to have that thick skin and like water off a duck's back, we often forgive people and let them in and give them second, third, fourth chances and things like that. Yeah, well, I do anyway. I think like you and I are like quite similar in that respect.
Pretty much, yeah. Like I said, and
people,
I seen worse in every way possible. So, so there's nothing really you're facing that easily.
Well, of course, it's gonna be worse than me because I'm pretty cool.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
you could have just said that, like, not there's worse than you out there. Well, obviously. But you know, you could be nice about it. Where are my damn compliments? What are you doing? How have you put up with me for so long?
Because of personality, you're charming. I'm always watching.
Oh!
Tell you what you want?
He got there, guys. He got there.
I got multiple answers for every one of those questions for everyone. I just don't want what you want. I know, and this is the legit truth. This is the truth, honestly. Like I said, meet in person. It's the truth. It's no lie. I will not lie about that. You are charming and beautiful. Like I said, it's the truth. No lie.
Well, I know. I still had to push you though. I'm like, right, okay, come on. But it's so funny. I was just like, right, okay, here we go.
You want me to say that to you? You wanted me to say that.
I did. I was forcing you. I was like, right. Because the thing is, like, the one thing that you don't do very freely is compliment people. And I was like, right, okay, I'm going to make him.
But not often.
You're very funny about it. You're very specific about the way you compliment people. And so I was like, right, I'm going to make you do it.
You want me to say it to you specifically because I'm here right now. I took your time.
But I made you do it. Yeah, I know, but I still made you do it. So guess who's the winner? I win.
I'll let you win. That's fine. You won that one. Fair is square.
Thank you very much.
No legit.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Well, when next time I'm gonna have to bring you in here, show you what I'm working on yours. You need to see it. You need to see it because I get three of my friends. They have their own. I did their own game movies. They're in the process of me working on right now. One of them likes a stormtrooper. She's very obsessed with stormtroopers. Two of my other are part of my team, a U.S. Covert Strikes backup team, and you're with a British Special Forces unit. CT
Sounds pretty good.
GCT or GT, whatever that is.
That's how we do it.
Yeah. Maybe next time I'll show you.
So like, put some like war paint on.
I could put you in that if you want. I maybe want to give you the option. Okay, I want to ask you this. I like to give you the option to customize your Astro character, like your own person. Make your
that sounds pretty cool. I'd love that.
Maybe next time, maybe when we have some free time, I'll bring
you in. For sure.
I would like you to do that. I would like you to do that because I want you to see. I want you to dress up, and I do have a lot. I gotta hope the game doesn't break down because the last time I did this editing, the game clothes changed a lot. I had to change a lot of females' clothes to a different outfit several times. Because the file they had was broken. It broke, so I had to start over from scratch.
That's a bit of a shitter, to be fair. Sorry.
Yeah, so I gotta try to make these videos fast for the game size breaks down. Those files are gone or outdated, so I gotta make them fast because I'm behind on a lot of these projects. All right, I'm too behind.
Well, you've got a lot of projects on. You know, like you're not gonna be able to keep up with everything.
I know, and some I have to start over from scratch because like, oh wait, it's not gonna work anymore. Because stuff I want to do doesn't work. It's the animation I want the words doesn't work anymore, and plus the characters are awful. The ones I have like, okay, that's not gonna work anymore because the way I design them.
I'm sure they're not as bad as you think they are.
I know, but the way I said the story wise, it doesn't fit. It doesn't.
Just doesn't really fit in your mind with on. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I got you.
I have someone dressed as some weird outfits like. No, that's not gonna work anymore. I gotta start over from scratch again. I gotta rebuild the base over again. I do that 4 times in a lot of play. I have to start over 4 times.
Are you ever gonna be happy though?
What do you mean?
Are you ever gonna be happy with those characters? I mean, like the thing is, it takes an awful lot of skill. And I'm not saying you don't have skill. I'm saying like usually, like there's a whole team of people working on that one thing. You're one person. Are you able to be okay and happy with your ability? Because you're one person where you possibly need 4 people doing that, you know?
Yeah.
Because this is the vision you're trying to make into reality in a way, you know, and that's ridiculously hard to do for anyone.
It is.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah, I'm taking it slowly here. Slowly.
Just don't put too much pressure on yourself because, like I said, you're like, you know, in reality, you have teams of people doing this sort of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
To do that as one person, it's a mother load of work. Oh, yeah. And, you know, you're going to get disappointed if you're looking for perfection to, you know, bring your mind's view into fruition. Yeah. You know?
No, I agree.
So just do what you can and don't push yourself too much. Don't get disappointed because, like I said, it's a team of people usually that will do that.
Yeah.
You're one person.
I agree. You know, you have a very good point. But, yeah, that's true. I pretty much should stop doing the perfection as much as I can. I just, like, do the best we can do. Just stick with what we got.
Exactly, yeah.
But
yeah, exactly. And I do feel like you're the kind of person that puts a lot of pressure on yourself to get things done. You know, I feel like you're a very sort of focused person. You have your, like, you know, I know that you have several things going and some things have fallen by the wayside, but I know that you're probably still determined to get it done at some point or another. But I feel like you're the kind of person to push priority depending on where your interests are laying at that one point. And then it's kind of hard then to juggle everything that you've already got going. And so you need to try and to prioritize and then try to stop other things coming in and then also falling into the pile of things that you need to do.
No, I agree.
Keep everything like close to you. Try not to add new projects until, you know, unless you're willing to let other ones go.
Yeah.
Like, give yourself a limit. How many do I want on the go? Because your mind is always going at 1,000,000 miles an hour. You're going to get new ones in a couple of weeks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, keep it simple because you're going to get overwhelmed, you know?
Yeah.
And there's only so much that you can do as one person.
Yeah.
And you're going to be successful, like, in what you do because you are focused. you're focused enough, you have a gazillion ideas, but it's being able to manage what you have, and I think you'll be fine.
Okay.
You'll be good.
Yeah. But for you're coming back to streaming. You'll get it. You get there like you did before.
I'm gonna get there. I've got like ideas and things like that. You know, I don't know if streaming is going to be the thing that I continue with. You know, I am getting a little bit on now, and you know, I don't know if like my days of streaming are kind of. So I'm just doing it, kind of like seeing
how it goes.
Yeah, then I'm trying to figure out what I'm actually going to do further than this, you know, because I'm not like some amazing, like, you know, I'm not something super special or unique, I don't think. I mean, I know that I've got a really great community, and, you know, like I love them, and I know that I make a lot of people happy, but it's like, I don't know whether that's going to be something sustainable in the future. So we'll find out.
Yeah,
Like,
it's true. A lot of people I know stopped because they know that this path is only just for a short time, and they move on and decide to choose a better path. And I understand that too. Like I said, like people I knew I watched for years are gone because like they move on. I was like, understandable. And plus Twitch is from what I see, Twitch is just a little bit falling apart.
Yeah, I mean, like, the thing is, you're always going to have, like, people that are going to come and go. But I know that while I was gone, I had people messaging me constantly, asking me, hey, can you do this? Can you come back? Can you, like, I missed you. And, you know, I had, like, so many people contact me, like, hundreds of messages in that year, by the way, in that 10 months. Hundreds of messages from different people on the different platforms, whether it was like I had people like message me on my Facebook, from the Facebook page, Instagram, and Discord. They just really, like, I was getting so many, like, all the time. And I remember just always going, I'm sorry. So yeah, me coming back, you know, I wasn't thinking, oh my gosh, you know, I'm going to make like a lot of money. It was more like, you know, these people have been asking for a long time. And I know that I had a lot of depression in those times as well. You know, and I still deal with, you know, those sort of mental health problems. And I think a lot of people do deal with them. And I think because I'm like, you know, I'm so blunt with everything like that when we're talking on stream, you know, I don't think that there's a lot of people are just are willing just to lay everything down and go, right, this is the way that it is. And so people get connected and get really attached like quite quickly. And, you know, you become essentially a little bit of a lifeline. But in the same time, with me dealing with that, like, and I became very, very lonely, and I kept on, like, you know, I came back into myself quite a lot. Like, me coming back into streaming again, it's kind of ended up being a little bit more of a lifeline to me as well. You know, being able to reconnect with like-minded people who just make me smile, people like you know, and it's helped me. It's really, really helped me. I'm still struggling, but considering what I was like, say, 3 months ago, so a month before I started streaming again, you know, it's almost like night and day, you know. I've done a lot more. I still have a long way to go, but when people, you know, seek me for help in my community, I've noticed that by me trying to help them or being around has helped me a lot as well. So, you know, this is a journey for all of us until I find where else I'm going to be going later on, you know. So that's what I'm focusing on now.
Yeah, you know, I wish you the best on that, 'cause I know eventually at some point I won't be on Twitch anymore, streaming wise too, at some point too. So yes, like I said, I am probably doing some we're gonna like finding something else that's outside of here, but keeping the gaming retained. But yeah, I understand. We're all gonna get that.
Yeah, keep your connections. Yeah.
Yeah. Because recently that it's not easy do Twitch or in general streaming. It's a lot of work. I think.
It is. It drains your energy. Like you wouldn't think it would, but it's kind of like just being on all of the time. You need to be on, and when you don't feel on, you feel guilty. So it's like that energy. Like even when you're not on, you still have the energy drain, no matter what.
Yeah. Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if there's 2 people watching you or 200 people watching you. That drain is real, you know, and you have to be willing to give that energy into a stream. And it's hard. It's really hard.
I've been gone
super
for like
hard.
weeks for some of my streams. Like, I had a good chance to stream, but just couldn't do it that much as usual. I've been doing a lot off stream stuff, like recording right now, till I get.
Some people are just not really cut out for it, and you know, especially people who deal with like depression as well, because like that energy drain for people who deal with like depression or anxiety, like that is actually way more than what say normal people would have to deal with, you know, because there's a big ask for someone to say, right, I'm not dealing with any emotions right now, and I cannot deal with any of the emotions. I need to push forward. And if you have to keep on doing that all the time, when do you deal with your emotions? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
kind of hard to try and like push yourself. And so while I said like, yes, it's good for me because you do have to put aside all of these other emotions that are kind of like very, very negative to your lifestyle. At the same time, it takes a lot of your energy away to deal with those things too if you're in a bad place. Unless you're going to allow yourself to be that person on stream, but no one wants to be there to therapy you. That's not what people watch for. You know, people are there not to lose their energy on you. You know, so it's just not that easy for people who have those issues. I don't think.
I actually never know my actual name. I know your name. You never know mine. Actually,
what is your actual name? You've never told me, not once.
I tried to tell you, but I should tell you in person that one day. But I guess it's just the best time to talk about. My name is My name is Kong, or Kong. My full name is Kong Ming Lee.
Wait.
My name is Kong.
Wait. How did I not pick that up? Because you have donated to me, to my PayPal, and I have seen your name. I didn't know that was your name, though. Because, like, you just don't know. But, yes, I have seen your name when you have. Yes, exactly.
Well,
yes.
At my side, more donations on that list of yours. You see my name out there more. You know what I mean? When you check on it.
And, well, I see, like, honestly, like, when I see it, I saw it and I've seen it. And I was like, right, yeah, because it's in your email. Conker's in your email.
Yes, that's my.
Yes, exactly. So it's never clicked with me. It's never clicked with me.
I know. It's I really think people think my name's different now. They think my first name is my full first name, but it's not. And they think it's just, you know, Master Chief, like, because I take like, it's Master Chef, I guess, but it's stuck with me because I'm stuck with it. Master Chief, Master Chef, I'm stuck with it.
Well, it's fine because you wouldn't have ended up probably, but it's fine. You know what? It works for you because there's no one else that's going to have your name. That's what I say.
Exactly. And
yeah, it's yours.
Yeah. But yeah.
And you own it. And it's good.
Good. Yeah, but you finally know. I just took us 5 years just to tell you. Oh, you knew. You just didn't think about it. Like
I knew, but I just never connected the dots. No, not at all. Silly me.
If you have if you have an Xbox, part of my name is Ultra Kong 117. That's another hint. That's, you know, you never think about it.
Like you think about like when someone like has like the word like Kong in the name, and like, and especially if that gamers, you're like Donkey Kong. Do you know what I mean?
King Kong,
like,
Kong, yep, I get
that. Exactly. And so you don't necessarily like link it to a name because you're just like, oh, they've obviously like old school gamers. They're old school gamers.
I don't know if you told me that. The only part people tell me I was thinking either King Kong or Donkey Kong because of the Kong part.
Yeah, but that's like but you just think about that because like old school gamers are like that. It's kind of that's where you go to. You don't. For me, I'm just like, oh, old school gamers. Like, you know, you've already have your username as as a gaming character. So it would make complete sense for you to also have a gaming character naming your email, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now you know.
Well, there we are. Now we know.
Now I know. When I come back when I go to London later in a couple of years, I might come.
Well, that's it. When you do, you know I'm going to be here. I'll take you around if you want it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go because I actually want to kind of see it. I ain't never been there. I like to see it.
It's bloody expensive, but
I know.
it's worth it.
Trust me.
It's worth it, you know.
I paid for a lot of stuff. I bought a lot of stuff expensive, and I paid for stuff expensive. So, you know already.
It'll be worth it. Is there anything that you want to ask me before we go?
I think I already asked. I think I know a lot already that I already need to know.
I think I talk and I don't shut up half the time, so everyone knows a lot about me.
Well, when they see this video, it's gonna be interesting. They're gonna know a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm throwing your Discord too. I bet some of your stream people wants to see it too. See a surprise.
Oh.
You're on a actual vlog. This is experimental. I never tried this. That's why I wanted to try it with you. You're the first one I ever done like this before.
Oh, that's awesome though, and like it's been really lovely speaking with you, and yeah, I can't wait to see like, you know, like the final result of just like us chatting. And for me, all this has been is us just like chatting like we usually would anyway. So it's been pretty cool.
Maybe
been
we
nice.
should do a just chat on your actual stream at some point.
Yeah,
like an actual talk.
I've been meaning to do that actually, but I need to kind of brainstorm some subjects that we're going to go, and also put time limits on the subjects, because it's too easy to just get caught up and go and go and go. So I want to do some brainstorming on some subjects where we have time limits and we go, right, okay, that's up, we're going to talk about something else now. You know, so I want to do some structured just chatting streams where we could do that. And get like different people's opinions depending on what they want to talk about. So maybe it could be political to a point, but it's about choosing who you're going to have in that conversation so that it doesn't get out of hand. I don't want having someone going ah, rah, rah, rah. It's about having someone that you know can have a poised position on you know, it doesn't necessarily need to be something that we agree with or anything, but they need to be reasonable. You know, and so that's why you would pre-choose who comes in and talks with you about it. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do one thing. I gotta do this. Everyone in the sparring block, I'd like to thank y'all for coming by, and my special guest 5-star right here. So I'm gonna head out, and I will have the video uploaded very soon. And have a good night, everyone, and goodbye, everyone.
Take care. Bye bye.